The wife lost $500,000 just by playing one round of pool, then was forced by thugs to strip completely. When she told her husband, he didn't get mad. Instead, he told her to keep gambling. Scared and desperate, the wife begged him to stop, but the man ignored her and took her straight to the pool hall. The thugs saw them and immediately got greedy, but the man recognized one of them. He was a player he once defeated in a regional tournament. Now he was scamming people in a pool hall. The man calmly said he wanted to play a few rounds. He was confident because he was once a world champion in pool. His legendary shot had once shocked the entire pool world, but he retired because he was tired of the fame and politics. He never imagined his wife would be set up by her best friend, not only losing all their savings, but also signing a high-interest loan contract. Devastated, she attempted suicide, but the man arrived just in time and knocked the knife from her hands with a cue stick, saving her life. So they came back to the pool hall together. The thugs demanded an entry fee before playing and reminded them she still owed $100,000. The man pointed to the jade pendant around their daughter's neck, saying it was worth $150,000. After paying off the debt, there would still be $50,000 left for the entry fee. The thugs agreed and started the game. The man broke the balls, but none went in. Instead, every colored ball stopped right at the edge of the pockets. The thugs laughed loudly. One of them stepped in and sank every colored ball, then left the white ball completely surrounded. The wife turned pale, but the man smiled and said this was the perfect setup. The thugs mocked him, saying if he couldn't clear the table in one shot, he'd lose. The wife's friend then raised the stakes. The man pretended to be confused. The wife explained that in their rules, players could raise the entry fee during the match. Whatever one side added, the other had to match. If they couldn't match it, they'd forfeit, and the cap was $100,000. Hearing this, the man secretly smiled. He had been hoping to play for higher stakes. He grabbed the wife's hand and offered her as collateral. The owner assessed her value at $1 million, then handed over the contract. The man signed without hesitation. The thugs accused him of trying to win everything back. The man said he was, and proposed a no-limit game. If someone couldn't pay, they'd be disqualified. The man agreed. The wife dropped to her knees, begging him to stop. The best friend stepped in pretending to comfort her, saying not to interfere with men's business. The man then shouted, everything that happened today was her fault. If she stopped him again, he would take the money and leave. Thinking he had fallen into their trap, the thugs added $100,000 more, but the man went all in with $900,000. The thugs added just $10,000 more to make it seem like they outmatched him, then declared he had no more money and told their men to clear the hall. The man sneered and threw out the deed to his family estate, which was valued at $5 million. As he prepared to sign the loan agreement, the wife tried to stop him, but he ignored her and signed it anyway. He then bet $1 million. The thugs thought he was out of his mind. One of them accused him of going too far, but the man snapped back. The thugs didn't believe he could clear the table in one shot, so they all raised their bets. The man upped his to $4 million. This completely enraged them. One asked if he had lost his mind. The man calmly asked, do you still have money to bet? One thug pawned his watch, but it wasn't worth enough. They had to pool all three of their assets together. Hearing this, the three men were stunned, because if the man did clear the table in one shot, they would lose everything. But they didn't believe he was that good, so they signed the contract and sealed it with a fingerprint, then mocked him, saying,